Hi guys, Russell here from Home Brew Republic. Welcome to a 2-minute brew review for the Mangrove Jacks Craft Series Raspberry and Lime Cider. We're going to cover 3 things. We'll check out the finished product itself, we'll check out the kit, and we're going to talk about any special instructions or other ingredients you'll need to get this brew fermenting. First of all, what does the packet say we're going to get? Here's the description. Bold aroma and flavour of fresh, juicy raspberries with a brilliant, sharp lime finish and wonderfully first quenching and moreish. ABV 5.2% and colour rosy blush. Sounds pretty good, right? This is the finished product that we're making with this brew. If we start with colour, exactly like the packet says, what we've got is a really nice rose blush colour. It kind of seems to have these nice gold tones as a base, these soft gold tones overlaid with these kind of rose tones. They're definitely lighter rose tones, which I guess is why they're saying rose blush. But it's a very unique colour, it looks great, and it tends to attract a lot of attention in the glass. In terms of aroma, even from here I'm picking up the raspberry notes coming off the top, which is exactly as you'd expect. Really nice raspberry notes, and at this point subtle lime notes coming through at the back of the aroma, which perfectly sets us up for the flavour. Raspberry sitting on the front and lime notes on the back. One thing you can do if you want to enhance the lime is just drop a little wedge or a little squeeze of lime in the glass and it goes down really, really nicely. This is the packet itself, and big fan of the Craft Series range for a number of reasons. Number one, they use a cold filled nitrogen flush technology. So basically what they're saying is they've got a better process for getting the malt, or in this case the extract, into the pouch, and that process is going to protect our colour, or sorry, our flavour and our aroma characteristics more so than we would if we were using a traditional canning process, which basically means better contents and better finished brew. The dual pouch, we have a wet side and a dry side. What is in our wet side is our extract for the raspberry and lime cider. What is in the dry side is the other ingredients that are included with the kit. We have our instructions, we have our Craft Series yeast, we have our sweetener, and we have our flavouring. To get this brew on, we need a source of fuel for fermentation. According to the kit, we can use 1 kg of dextrose. My personal preference is cider enhancer, a little bit more body, elevates the flavours, nice mouthfeel, I'll go with that. There's only 2 special instructions that I want to call out. According to the instructions, the ideal fermentation temperature range is 18 to 24 degrees Celsius. And the other thing to call out is sweetener. And the great thing about this kit is you've got some control over the finish. If you want a sweet finish, you add all of the contents. If you want a dry finish, do not add the sweetener. And if you want off dry, you add half. Everything else you need to know is in these comprehensive step-by-step instructions.
Cheers!